The karate. All right, Grand Rising, everyone. Okay, so we are going to get right into our meditation today. And what our guides, I'm like all over the place today. This should be fun. So our guides, this morning as I was getting ready, I kept feeling and hearing. Um, we've been talking about the monkey mind and how to shift, how to recognize any negative thoughts that come in, and how to flip the script. But today they gave me a little nugget and I just loved it and I wanted to share it with you. They said that we can look at our anxiety if an anxiety moment pops up. If you catch a monkey mind, whenever you do catch that thought, that negative loop starting, what if instead of trying to sweep it away and just immediately turning into, Miss Positive Pants, which is literally nearly impossible to do whenever you are already so, you're in an, especially if you have momentum going and you have the negative spiral, it is very difficult to stop that. But what if instead you asked your guides and your higher self to help you become more aware of those moments when you are in a positive vibration and something tries to throw you off outside of your field? What if you looked at that thought in your mind or that thing that just happened with curiosity? What if instead you talked to that thought and feeling and gave it space and gave it room to express its concern? And what if you followed that emotion and kept asking questions and letting that emotion process and letting that emotion feel what it needs to feel, and then reassure your anxiety if that's what it is, thank you so much for showing me this. I know that you're trying to protect me. However, I choose a better feeling thought. I choose to remain in my happy state, my joy state. You know what I mean? So being curious, asking the question, and then when you're flipping, name the new emotion. You can say, anxiety, thank you so much for showing up for me today. I am instead going to use this emotion, this moment, to switch my emotion from anxiety to excitement. And instead of saying I have to X, Y, and Z, I am going to ask myself to get into a higher vibration of I get to. I get to do X, Y, and Z. I get to do X, Y, and Z. So let's go in, let's tap in, let's see what our guides have for us this morning.
Wait, stop, pause. I literally got that exact same message yesterday and I was going to make the TikTok, but I didn't. My affirmation yesterday was, I don't have to do anything. I get to do it. I get to do laundry. I get to drive. Could you imagine having to do laundry with one arm? You have to be grateful. You get to do laundry. You get to go to work. You get to, oh my God, that's so fucking, that's like the second or third time we've gotten the like
I
exact.
know the same messages. That is amazing. I love it. I love this.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry, I just had to
yes,
say that. I was
please
like,
do.
that's
Please do.
literally that was my affirmation yesterday. So I just didn't do it. I didn't post one yesterday, so I'm gonna post it today. But that's
Please
something.
do. Please post that one. All right. So that is amazing. I love that. Kim and I have been on the same page, well, ever since we met, but like all these threads.
I get to listen to you. Yippee!
Yay, you get to listen to us.
Same is on my page. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Same kind of download yesterday. That's amazing. I love that so much. Let's go in. So let's close down our eyes. Lots of high excitement, giggles. What a great way to start a day with our sisters and brothers, traveling inward here to connect, closing down those eyes if you feel safe to do so. Starting to connect in, using your breath as a tool. Calling upon our guides and our angels and ascended masters, all who have our highest and best intention. We ask for your guidance now, and we open our hearts to receive. We open our ears and our eyes. Help us receive what we need. Get into the habit of check-ins. Build check-ins into your day. If you don't have a specific schedule, write it down. Write it down or put it in your phone and honor it. 2, 3, 4 times a day, possibly more, especially if you're setting an intention of staying in a positive vibration. To practice this, you need to practice. To understand, to stay. And when you are in that positive vibration, when you're there and something happens, if you get triggered, when you get triggered, or when a negative thought pops up, the longer you have been in that positive momentum state of the high vibration, the quicker you will recognize, almost sometimes immediately, when something pops into your mind that's not supposed to be there, possibly to remind you of something, meet it. Ask the emotion, say, thank you for showing up. What are you here to teach me? Thank you. I choose this instead. And a lot of those check-ins will happen naturally throughout your day, but build in those intentional times where you can find your breath, connect with your breath, return to your center, return to your sacred self, your peace, gratitude. Ask the emotion, give it space. Ask the emotion, what are you here to teach me? I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up for me today. Thank you for this lesson. I will continue to work on this. Thank you. Thank you. Anxiety, I choose this instead. Thank you. It's empowering to give these parts of ourselves a voice. It helps so much with the processing. It helps staying in that vibration because you don't feel guilty for sweeping things under the rug and not processing. This is all a journey and a practice. And that's why we're here together, guiding each other home toward love. So please depend on your guides, your angels, and your sisters and brothers here to remind you of who you are, of your power, of your gifts, of your ability to look any emotion in this earth school right in the eye with wonder and curiosity and compassion, understanding, grace, forgiveness. Let's go inside now to our most sacred self, our most sacred space inside. I have some special places. I like the beach. Sometimes I visualize myself there. Sometimes I'm in my bed. So imagine or feel or see in your mind's eye, you are somewhere very special and safe. You feel warm and protected and guided. You are ready to open up your heart and receive any guidance that you need to now. Please continue as long as you feel guided to do so. But I'm hearing, these are just little tweaks in our healing journey to get to the point where we're practicing speaking to our emotions and empowering them. That is incredible healing and growth. Well done, all of us. Well done. That's so beautiful. So celebrate all of those wins. And gently, when you're ready, taking your time to come back into this space. So, would anyone like to share any takeaways from today? If not, and you're in a good space, please continue in this space. I love you so much. I hope you have the most beautiful day.
Thank you. Loved it.
Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Love you.